think the National Party understands what's going on with your voters in Missouri, why they are feeling so much pain?
I don't know and don't care. I could care less what the National Party thinks or what they're doing. I mean, nothing is, an easier question for me to answer than the one, oh, aren't you worried about the National Democratic Party message? No, I'm not. I don't care what the National Democratic Party message is. I care about the fact that pharmaceutical companies have unbridled greed that are totally ripping off Missourians in terms of drug prices. They're getting windfalls from this tax bill. They're giving it all to their stockholders and continuing to raise the prices of drugs. I care about the fact that 61% of rural Missourians have dial-up broadband. You talk about not being able to create jobs. So there's a lot of things I really care about, and I'm going to talk about those. But the national stuff, don't care.
Senator Elizabeth Warren was very critical of you for voting in favor of legislation to loosen some of the restrictions on banks that were put in place by the Dodd-Frank law. What do you say back to her in response to that criticism?
Well, I think some of the criticism was just flat wrong, and some of it was unfair. But you're talking to somebody who's not afraid to say I'm a moderate. I proudly claim that. I think we need more moderates around here because it's the moderates who get things done. We can stand on opposite sides of the room and scream at each other, but it's like a sugar high. You don't really accomplish anything. It's the people who are willing to come to the middle and compromise on a bipartisan basis. I mean, that's how that's how we did the sex trafficking bill. That's how I got some things done for veterans that hadn't gotten done in decades, is by talking to Republicans, finding common ground, and actually moving the needle on things that help people in their lives. So I am very comfortable that we did nothing that will cause another economic crisis. I am very comfortable we did nothing that is capitulating to the big guys on Wall Street. I am very comfortable that we helped small community banks and credit unions survive and thrive, and that is good for the consumer. And so I would disagree with Elizabeth Warren, but I'm used to both sides of the equation hollering at me. I think I was the only senator in America that at one point I had the far left and the far right both up on TV against me at the same time.
Our thanks to Senator Claire McCaskill.